Most seniors believe that strokes happen suddenly, but in reality, stroke risk builds up over time, especially through nighttime habits that go unnoticed. What you do at night and in the early hours can silently harm your brain, raise your blood pressure, and disrupt sleep quality, factors that increase your risk of stroke. This is no exaggeration. Stroke is the second leading cause of death in people over 60, but it's also one of the most preventable conditions, if you know what to avoid. In this video, we'll reveal the 8 most dangerous nighttime habits that silently increase your risk of stroke. They're habits you might already be doing without realizing the danger. Fixing even one of them can protect your brain. Watch until the end. Habit number 1 is the most important and the most ignored. If you're over 60 or care about someone who is, this video could save lives. Your nighttime routine holds more power than you imagine. Let's begin and help your brain stay sharp, your heart strong, and your body protected. Starting tonight. Habit 8. Sleeping in a chair instead of a bed. Falling asleep in a chair might seem harmless, especially after dinner or while watching TV. But if it becomes a frequent habit, it can impair healthy blood circulation and reduce oxygen flow to the brain. Sleeping hunched in a chair often causes your neck to bend forward, compressing major blood vessels and restricting blood flow. Over time, this can contribute to silent strokes known as microstrokes. Poor posture during sleep can also raise nighttime blood pressure, forcing your heart to work harder and decreasing the depth of your rest. That means your brain misses critical repair time. Many seniors believe a quick nap in a recliner does no harm, but regularly sleeping in a chair reduces your ability to enter deep, restorative sleep cycles. Make it a habit to sleep in a proper bed with good posture and supportive pillows. Your brain heals at night, but only if you get quality rest. Don't let convenience compromise your safety. Tonight, choose the bed and give your brain and heart the recharge they deserve. A small change can make a big difference in reducing stroke risk. Habit 7. Sleeping with bright lights on. Keeping lights on while you sleep might seem like no big deal, but it disrupts your brain's natural rhythm and increases stroke risk. Our bodies rely on darkness at night to produce melatonin, a hormone that helps us relax, lower blood pressure, and remove waste from the brain. Bright light, especially from TVs or ceiling lamps, tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. This confuses your internal clock, your circadian rhythm, and blocks proper melatonin release. Without melatonin, your blood pressure may remain high at night, straining your arteries and raising the risk of brain hemorrhage or clot. Studies show that seniors exposed to light during sleep have poorer sleep quality and more cardiovascular issues. To protect yourself, turn off screens at least 30 minutes before bed. If needed, use dim, amber-colored nightlights. Avoid sleeping with the TV on, and use blackout curtains if outdoor light is a problem. A darker room means better sleep, and better sleep means more protection for your brain. Tonight, turn your bedroom into a dark, peaceful space, and give your brain the environment it needs to stay healthy. Habit 6. Going to bed angry or emotionally upset. Sleeping while stressed or angry might feel normal, but it triggers a dangerous storm inside your body. When you're upset, your brain releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which raise blood pressure, speed up your heart rate, and narrow your blood vessels. This puts extra strain on your brain and heart, right when they should be resting. Emotional tension doesn't vanish when you fall asleep. On the contrary, it follows you into your dreams and keeps your body on high alert. This makes deep sleep harder to achieve and increases stroke risk over time. Many seniors downplay emotional health, thinking it's something to just deal with. But unresolved stress at night boosts inflammation, disrupts sleep cycles, and weakens the brain's repair processes. If you had a tough day, don't go to bed angry. Try journaling, deep breathing, or talking to someone you trust. Even 5 minutes of calm can reduce stress and help your body reset. Calmness isn't just emotional. It's physical safety too. The calmer you are before bed, the more protected your brain is during sleep. Safeguard your heart and mind by choosing peace over pressure at bedtime. Habit 5. Drinking too much water before bed. Staying hydrated is essential, but drinking large amounts of water right before bed can disrupt your body's recovery and increase stroke risk. Many seniors drink fluids late at night, which leads to frequent trips to the bathroom during the night. These interruptions prevent deep, restorative sleep, and every time you get up, your blood pressure and heart rate shift. For seniors, especially those with balance issues or high blood pressure, these sudden movements can lead to dizziness, falls, or even a stroke. Interrupted sleep also prevents the brain from clearing out toxins, a process that only happens during deep sleep. Instead of overhydrating at night, drink water consistently throughout the day and reduce intake 1-2 hours before bed. If medications or other factors are causing frequent urination, speak with your doctor. Sleep is a natural time for your body to heal. Repeated interruptions add silent pressure to your brain and heart. A simple habit like adjusting your hydration schedule can drastically lower your stroke risk. Prioritize uninterrupted restorative sleep. It's not about drinking less. It's about drinking smarter. Before we move to habit 4, here's something urgent. Most seniors wait for a health scare before taking action, but that delay can be dangerous. That's why we created the Senior Health Tracker app, a simple, doctor-approved tool made especially for people over 60. It helps you track sleep, stress, blood pressure, and warning signs like dizziness or tingling that often appear days before a stroke. Monitoring these patterns daily gives you a powerful early warning system. But here's the thing. We only release the app in small batches to ensure accuracy and safety. The current batch is almost full, so if you're watching this now, you still have a chance to claim yours. Don't wait for a final warning. Tap the link, download the app, and protect your brain before it's too late. Thousands of seniors are already using it, and it could even save your life. Habit 4. Skipping or misusing nighttime medications. Forgetting to take nighttime meds or taking them incorrectly is one of the most overlooked yet dangerous habits that can raise your stroke risk. Many medications prescribed to seniors, like those for blood pressure, cholesterol, or heart rhythm, are designed to work overnight when stroke risk is highest. If you miss a dose, your blood pressure may spike in the early morning hours, right when most strokes occur. Some people try to double the dose in the morning, thinking it compensates, but that can be dangerous. Inconsistent medication use confuses your body and weakens long-term protection. To stay consistent, use a pill organizer with days and times marked, or set a reminder on your phone. If you're unsure whether a medication should be taken at night, ask your doctor or pharmacist. Don't guess. The right timing can make your meds work better and protect your brain more effectively. A small adjustment in your routine, done consistently, can safeguard your health. Don't let forgetfulness or routine changes put your brain at risk. Take your nighttime meds exactly as prescribed and let them work while you sleep. Habit 3. Sleeping in a cold room without proper warmth. Sleeping in a cold room may feel cozy to some, but for seniors, it can silently increase the risk of stroke. When the room is too cold and you're not properly covered, your body works harder to maintain a stable temperature. This activates your sympathetic nervous system, the same system responsible for the fight-or-flight response. It constricts your blood vessels, raises your blood pressure, and puts extra strain on your heart and brain. Cold exposure at night also reduces the depth of sleep and may cause you to wake up feeling tired or tense. If you often wake up with cold hands, feet, or chills, your body might be under hidden pressure. Make sure your room stays between 64 to 70 degrees, 18 to 21, and use sufficient blankets or thermal sleepwear to stay warm. Avoid direct air from fans or windows. Seniors are more sensitive to temperature drops, and the cold at night adds unnecessary stress to your circulatory system. A warm, stable environment supports restorative sleep and better blood pressure control. It's a simple solution, but one of the most protective changes you can make for your brain tonight. Habit 2. Ignoring loud snoring or sleep apnea. Snoring may seem harmless, but it can be a sign of sleep apnea, a dangerous condition that drastically increases the risk of stroke. Sleep apnea causes your breathing to stop and start repeatedly during the night, cutting off oxygen to the brain each time. This triggers stress in the body, leading to inflammation, high blood pressure, and irregular heart rhythms. Seniors with untreated sleep apnea often feel tired even after a full night's sleep and may experience morning headaches, dry mouth, or mood changes. The problem is that many people don't even know they have it. If you live alone, pay attention to how you feel when you wake up. If you have a partner, ask them if you snore loudly, gasp, or stop breathing at night. There are treatments available, including breathing devices, oral appliances, and lifestyle changes. Don't ignore the signs. Sleep is the time when your brain repairs itself, but sleep apnea blocks this process. If left untreated, it silently increases your stroke risk night after night. Take action early. A good night's sleep with healthy breathing may be the best brain protection you've ever had. Habit 1. Sleeping with uncontrolled high blood pressure. Going to bed with high blood pressure is the most dangerous nighttime habit for stroke risk. Normally, blood pressure drops at night, allowing your heart and brain to rest. But if yours stays elevated, your arteries remain tense and overworked, especially in the early morning hours when most strokes occur. This condition, called nocturnal hypertension, is common in seniors and often goes unnoticed because it causes no symptoms. But it silently damages the blood vessel walls, increasing the risk of clots, brain hemorrhages, and heart failure. The only way to detect this is to monitor your blood pressure at home at night and in the morning. If it stays consistently high, you may need to adjust your medication. Talk to your doctor about nighttime monitoring or using a wrist device that tracks pressure while you sleep. Stroke often comes without warning, but high blood pressure is the silent alarm that rings every night. Don't ignore it. Controlling your nighttime blood pressure might be the most effective way to protect your brain after age 60. Now you've learned the 8 habits that can silently increase your stroke risk at night. Each may seem small, but together, they form a pattern that puts your brain and body in danger. Stroke rarely gives second chances, but prevention begins with awareness, and you've already taken that first step. Start by changing just one of these habits tonight, and if you haven't yet, download the Senior Health Tracker app. It helps you log your sleep, blood pressure, and early signs before they become emergencies. Healthy routines don't just protect your brain, they improve your energy, mood, and long-term independence. If you found this video helpful, share it with someone you care about. The more seniors who know the truth, the more lives we can save. You're never too old to change, and it's never too late to protect your brain. Sleep well, live longer, and stay safe. We'll see you in the next video with more health tips made for seniors like you.